Salmon and your brain is absolutely loving this. Omega-3 fatty acids reduce brain inflammation and boost serotonin, your natural mood stabilizer. Sugar, and your brain is really not happy about this. Excess sugar spikes inflammation, disrupts neurotransmitter balance, and accelerates cognitive decline over time.
Avocado, and your brain is absolutely loving this. Monounsaturated fats improve neural communication speed, essentially making your brain faster. Follow Clinical Clarity Health for more. Comment the food want to see next. Eggs, your brain is absolutely loving this. Choline in egg yolks produces acetylcholine, the neurotransmitter your brain uses for memory and learning. Chips, your brain is really not happy about this. The trans fats in chips trigger brain inflammation and literally shrink your memory center over time.
Instant noodles, your brain just panicked. The sodium and preservatives spike cortisol, the stress hormone that destroys brain cells with repeated exposure.
Green tea, your brain is absolutely loving this. L-theanine and caffeine together create calm, focused alertness without the anxiety spike that coffee causes.
Energy drinks, your brain is terrified. The caffeine sugar crash that follows depletes dopamine, leaving your brain foggy and craving more stimulation. Turmeric, your brain is absolutely loving this. Curcumin crosses the blood-brain barrier directly, reducing inflammation and boosting your brain's own growth hormone.
Dark chocolate, your brain is doing a happy dance. Flavonoids increase blood flow to the brain within 2 hours, sharpening focus and reaction time immediately.
Fast food burger, your brain sees danger. Saturated fats from processed meat reduce blood flow to the brain, and less blood flow means slower thinking. Soda, and your brain just recoiled. High fructose corn syrup impairs the brain's ability to learn and remember. Every can makes it harder to think clearly. Walnuts, your brain absolutely loves these. They're the richest plant source of DHA, the omega-3 that builds and repairs brain cell membranes. Processed meat, your brain just said no. Nitrates in deli meats have been linked to increased risk of depression and cognitive decline with regular consumption. Donuts, your brain is pushing them away. The refined sugar spike causes an insulin crash that leaves your brain starved of energy within the hour. Blueberries, and your brain is celebrating. Anthocyanins in blueberries improve memory and actually delay brain aging by up to 2.5 years.
White bread, and your brain is begging you to stop. Refined carbs cause rapid blood sugar spikes that impair the brain's ability to regulate mood and focus.
Alcohol, and your brain is begging you to stop. Even moderate drinking shrinks the hippocampus, the part of your brain responsible for forming new memories. Extra virgin olive oil, and your heart is absolutely loving this. Oleic acid and polyphenols in extra virgin olive oil lower the risk of major cardiovascular events by 31%. Mixed berries, and your heart is absolutely loving this. Anthocyanins in berries reduce systolic blood pressure and the risk of heart attack by up to 32% in regular consumers. Trans fat foods, your heart is really not happy about this. Trans fats raise LDL cholesterol and lower HDL, damaging your arterial health. Mixed nuts, and your heart is absolutely loving this. Eating just 28 grams of nuts daily reduces cardiovascular disease and coronary heart disease risk. Dark chocolate 70%, and your heart is absolutely loving this. Flavonols in dark chocolate improve endothelial function and lower blood pressure. Processed deli meats. Your heart is really not happy about this. Each 50 grams of processed meat consumed daily increases the risk of coronary heart disease. Avocado. Your heart needs this. Eating 1 avocado per day for 5 weeks lowers LDL cholesterol and the total cardiovascular risk. Sugary drinks, your heart don't like this. Just 1 sugary drink per day increases coronary heart disease risk by 35% in men and 16% in women.
Excess salt, your heart don't like this. High sodium forces your heart to work harder, raising blood pressure, causing heart failure.
Legumes, beans, and lentils, your heart loves this. Eating legumes 4 or more times per week reduces coronary heart disease and lowers LDL cholesterol.
Deep fried foods, your heart don't like this. Eating fried food 4 or more times per week raises the risk of heart failure, coronary artery disease, and cardiovascular events.
Alcohol, your heart is really not happy about this. Regular alcohol consumption causes cardiomyopathy, literally weakening and enlarging your heart muscle over time. Flax seeds, your heart needs this. Daily consumption of 30 grams of ground flaxseed for 6 months reduces systolic blood pressure and diastolic.
Ultra-processed foods. Your heart don't like this. Increase in ultra-processed food consumption increases cardiovascular disease risk and coronary heart disease.
Refined sugar and pastries, your heart don't like this. Eating 25% or more calories of refined sugar and pastries daily raises cardiovascular mortality risk.
Fresh garlic cloves, your heart needs this. Allicin in garlic lowers total cholesterol, reduces blood pressure, and inhibits platelet action.
Unfiltered coffee, your heart don't like this. Unfiltered coffee such as French press contains cafestol and kawul, diterpenes that raise LDL cholesterol.
Oats, your heart loves this. 3 grams of beta-glucan from oats daily, found in a single large bowl, reduces LDL cholesterol.
Processed cheese. Your heart don't like this. Processed cheese contains up to 400 mg of sodium per slice and high levels of saturated fat, raises cardiovascular mortality risk. Kale, your eyes love this. It contains lutein, zeaxanthin, and vitamin C, which helps strengthen the blood vessels in the eyes and reduces the risk of cataracts.
Spinach, and your eyes are absolutely loving this. Lutein and zeaxanthin accumulate directly in your retina and reduce the risk of macular degeneration.
Diets high in saturated fat from processed dairy leads to age-related macular degeneration, causing oxidative stress and inflammation that damage retinal pigment epithelium.
Eggs, your eyes love this. Egg yolks contain lutein and zeaxanthin in a fat-soluble form that your retina absorbs more efficiently than any supplement.
High ultra-processed foods are associated with chronic systemic inflammation that reaches the highly vascularized choroid beneath the retina.
Salmon, your eyes love this. Its omega-3 fatty acids and astaxanthin protect your retina and support vision.
Consuming more than 3 cups of caffeinated coffee daily is associated with higher risk of developing exfoliation glaucoma.
Anthocyanins in blueberries improve blood flow through the tiny capillaries feeding the retina, improve night vision and visual acuity under low-light conditions.
Fried foods and oxidized frying oils impair blood flow through the choroidal vessels beneath the retina, causing age-related macular degeneration in high consumers. Citrus fruits, your eyes love this. Vitamin C in citrus protects your lens proteins from oxidation, significantly reducing the risk of cataracts forming as you age.
Drinking 2 or more sugary beverages per day is associated with a 39% higher risk of developing glaucoma.
Lycopene in cooked tomatoes is a powerful antioxidant found in high concentrations in the retina that protects against UV-induced oxidative damage.
Chronic alcohol consumption depletes vitamin A, B1 thiamine, and zinc, 3 nutrients essential for optic nerve function, causing permanent central vision loss.
Zinc in legumes is essential for transporting vitamin A from the liver to the retina to produce melanin, the protective pigment in the eye.
High sodium intake raises intraocular pressure, the primary risk factor for glaucoma, with likelihood of developing ocular hypertension that precedes optic nerve damage.
Vitamin E in almonds is the primary fat-soluble antioxidant that protects photoreceptor cell membranes from free radical damage, reduces risk of age-related macular degeneration.
High blood sugar from refined sugar damages the tiny capillaries supplying oxygen to retina. This diabetic retinopathy mechanism is causing blindness in working-age adults worldwide.
Fatty fish and your eyes are absolutely loving this. DHA omega-3 is a structural component of your retina itself. Deficiency is directly linked to dry eye syndrome and vision deterioration.
Carrots in your eyes are absolutely loving this. Beta-carotene converts to vitamin A, essential for producing rhodopsin, the pigment your eyes need to see clearly in low light.
Smoking is the single largest modifiable risk factor for age-related macular degeneration. Smokers are 4 times more likely to develop AMD than non-smokers.